What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks? My name is Daniel Curtis Hughes. Welcome to Dano Crypto. We are breaking news on this channel. There's so much news to cover. It's crazy. I took a break for 2 days to go on a trip, and the whole time I was like itching to make a video because there's so much stuff that's broke. So Gary Gensler is currently right now sitting in his lair. Do you hear the thunder? Do you hear the lightning? He is currently sitting in his lair sipping the blood of Brian Armstrong from Coinbase and CZ of Binance. What are we going to do as the crypto soldiers, the crypto investors, just the lowly retail investor? What will we do? Will we sword and shield up and battle for Coinbase and Binance against Gary Gensler and the SEC? Or are we going to stand down? What is going to be your choice? Well, I guarantee you, if you're watching this channel right now, I know you are going to join the fight with me. So let's go, guys. So I want to get right into it. So we're going to be talking about the craziness that is the SEC suing two of the biggest exchanges in the crypto markets. We have Binance and we have Coinbase. So we're going to go to this hilarious video that during one of the hearings here, not a hearing, but go to it right quick. We have the SEC on this speech. We've seen this story before, remarks before the Piper Sandler Global Exchange and FinTech Conference. So we say here, well-regulated markets. Rich, I'm honored to speak at what I'm told is your last of 20-year run of conferences. I'd like to focus on one area which I think sits right at the intersection of the two things you highlight in the title of this conference, exchanges and fintech, and that's crypto. And so here, we'll go right to the video of Gary right here.
Fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes, the public being left in line at the bankruptcy courts. We've seen this story before. Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists,
Ponzi schemes,
the public being left in line at the bankruptcy courts. We've seen.
Really? So you, Gary, Mr. Gary, you didn't see Sam Bankman-Fried and his entire team in FTX? Did you not have the foresight and the knowledge, being that you did speak at MIT about crypto just years ago, and were it seemed like you were a proponent. You also, Mr. Gary, according to this article here, right here, Binance says Gary Gensler once offered to be an informal advisor. A letter from Binance counsel says that SEC Chair Gary Gensler should be recused from this case given his history with the exchange and its founder. I think it's getting personal here with Gary, and I think it's all coming clear. It's all becoming very, very clear. So if we go into this, we're going to continue here. In a prior life, now Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler acknowledged the regulatory uncertainty around cryptocurrency and offered to serve as an advisor to Binance. Lawyers for the exchange told SEC officials on June 4th as Binance faces a suit from the SEC. These lawyers say the history between Gensler and Binance means that Gensler should recuse himself from the case. In March 2019, Binance's counsel wrote, Changpeng CZ Zhao and Gensler had an in-person lunch meeting in Japan where they discussed the BNB token and Binance opening an exchange in the U.S. The two remained in touch after the meeting, and Zhao understood that the now chairman was comfortable serving as an informal advisor, something that Gensler himself offered, said the letter, which was shared by the SEC in a court filing. Mr. Gensler should have been recused from any consideration in this matter based on the history and the prospect that Mr. Gensler may be a material fact witness. Binance's counsel wrote, to date, the staff was never confirmed whether Mr. Gensler had recused himself, and he has not. The commission's explanation for why not. So this is so interesting, guys. I mean, this is crazy. So we have this news that Gary was, according to their lawyers, was trying to be an advisor. He might have was trying to be advisor for multiple crypto exchanges and companies. Who knows? It seems like Gary is more of a snake than we realized. Either he was infiltrated and maybe what had good intentions, or he himself and the people that he's involved with. And if you didn't know, that Gary Gensler taught at MIT, and also Sam Bankman-Fried's father taught at MIT. They're connected in some type of way, and there's back dealings and secret meetings happening in some type of way between these individuals. There's no way that Sam Bankman-Fried and his parents and anything that they were involved with and all of this craziness of the FTX collapse, Alameda, and with Caroline and just all this crazy stuff. There's absolutely no way that Gary Gensler did not know that all this stuff was going on. There's just no possible way. If they're going to go in litigation into Binance, and Binance has been operating as a global exchange and cryptocurrency network with the Binance Smart Chain, and also custodying billions of dollars across these platforms and actually offering good services, they have the audacity to go and sue them on matters that were years ago and not focus on the insane crash and manipulation of us, the retail investor, who were throwing money at FTX because we had people like can't even think the famous football star for the Patriots, Tom Brady. Tom Brady. You had just all these huge influencers and celebrities saying that FTX is going to be the biggest thing. We had people like Kevin O'Leary saying FTX is going to be the biggest thing, and these people couldn't figure out that it was all just a blow up scam, a Ponzi, which basically inflated the FTT token, the FTX token, and caused thousands of people to lose so much money. And it's just crazy. And that's not even half of it. There's just so much to do with this. It's a rabbit hole that if anyone were to jump down, you'll be falling for a really long time. So if we keep going into this, so we have Coinbase CEO Armstrong says he is not shutting down the staking services. So if we go to see, we have the country's largest exchange will continue to offer staking services despite facing lawsuits over the service for federal and state regulations. So Coinbase is being sued on their staking platform. So they have a liquid staking platform on Coinbase where you can essentially stake the Ethereum 2.0, and I think it is a CETH for the Coinbase Liquid, and there you can stake other coins on there as well. I believe like Algorand was one of them. There's a couple in there in that list, and I believe that these coins also are. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember exactly which coins were in the list that the SEC were deeming a security or not. And if we go to here, we go to Twitter, and we look up Tom Crown. I think he was the last one who tweeted. If we look here, let's go. I'll save you the scroll to find it. Here it is. Okay. So if we look here, we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, Tether. They declared BNB a security. We have USDC. Then we have XRP, is what obviously the SEC had declared a security with the lawsuit they've been in for the past 4-5 years. The SEC declared Cardano a security. Oh, sorry. No, it's Cardanzo. It's Cardanzo. So we have Solana. And that's Solano, according to Jim Cramer. Cardanzo and Solano. We have Matic, Of course, basically one of the biggest layer twos in the space that has the most partnerships in terms of uh, $1 million companies that are investing it in and having them used as their back layer infrastructure. Yeah, that's a security as well. Tron, a security, but who knows with the thing that Justin Sun is involved with and him being kind of shady. Who knows? It might be a security, but if it did the same type of launch that Ethereum and XRP did, then it's not. So we also have BUSD, which is a stable coin that is issued by Paxos for Binance under Metropolitan Bank. And then we also have AVAX, Avalanche, which they deem a security. But then, funny enough, SHIB is not. And then we have Leo here. Then we have Cosmos, Atom, Cosmos. A lot of things are built on Cosmos and uses the Cosmos programming. And because it's an easy multi-chain ecosystem and layer 1 that can scale up, and that's what Atom is, but they think it's a security as well. So if you want to refer to that list, thank you, Mr. Tom Crown. Give a shout out to Tom Crown. Been interacting with him, and he said it wasn't impossible that he could come on my channel. He did say it wasn't impossible. Let me get you, Tom Crown. I need some TA. I need some expert TA on my channel. My followers would enjoy it. My subscribers would enjoy it. Guys, leave in the comments and let me know if you want Tom Crown to come on my channel. I've been pushing to get all the top people on my channel, but oh man, guys, I got a big one for you. I got a surprise for you guys. You guys better stick around for my channel because it's getting crazy. It's getting big, and I'm getting really excited about the things that I'm getting involved with and making money moves in this cryptocurrency space, and it doesn't have to do with trading, I'll tell you that. So if we just keep getting back into the news here, Ripple, XRP, only major altcoin in the green as SEC takes Binance and Coinbase to court. So if we look at the crypto market as it stands right now, okay. Let's see what we got going here. So we have Pulse Chain up 5%. We have Tron up 1%. We have the Render token up 1.5%. And the biggest losers right now in the hourly, we have Pepe down 2%. We have Solana down 1.6%. What else? Stacks was seeing some good traction. Made some good trades on Stacks on some longs. And but it was really tricky. If you were in trades right now in the past couple of days, it's been so volatile. So you could see trades going up, 50%, almost to 100%, and then very quickly in the same day, you could see those same exact coins see those same fluctuations. So you basically in and out, having to figure out if you're going to be putting in a short or a long, and you just have to have your finger on that dial on watching those candles and seeing if things are flipping bearish or bullish. And if you watch one of my live streams, I actually was actively on trades in LBank and showing you guys how the candle on it was either Conflux or Stacks was flipping bullish live, and was able to make a pretty decent trade over 150%. And yeah, we just do stuff like that on this channel. It's fun. But keep going into the markets here. If we just look at the hourly here, but we got Bitcoin at 26, for Ethereum at 1837. We have BNB at 261. It's steady. It's still going. It keeps going down. On the week, it's down 15%. On the monthly, it's down 17%. We were skirting sideways in the 300 range, and then on that news, we just took a nice dip. XRP is sitting strong at 53 cents. That is actually where Cardano was just about a couple months ago when we saw that first pump with XRP. We saw a 20% pump, 30% pump on XRP when we started to hearing good news on findings on the case that are in XRP's favor and showing favor for them winning the case. And we saw Cardano kind of following XRP and they seem to go up in price at the same time. But because we have Cardano in that debacle of being one of the coins that's listed in with the SEC as saying that it is a security, we saw more of the price going down. We see Cardano down 21% here on the week. So yeah, those of I think the ones that have taken the biggest hits have been Cardano, Polygon, and BNB. So, but you guys, listen. You guys have to listen. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit all the buttons. Hit the bell button. Get notified when I make content like this. So, you cannot be scared in these markets like this. You can't be scared away by the SEC. Just because Binance.us said, hey, or just because SEC is suing Coinbase and Binance, that doesn't mean crypto is going away in America. It really does not. There is too much innovation and too much money to be made in this market and in this industry. America will be left behind in the dust if we chop ourselves off at the knees like this. So if our Congress and the people that are regulating actually making the regulation, the SEC can just sue. They can go through litigation. They can't actually make the regulation themselves. All they can do is make the framework so then our government can make the regulation. That's the difference and the thing that people need to realize when we're talking about this stuff. The thing. What's funny is that I can know that, and obviously I'm not a professional government finance person or someone who even has like deep knowledge in that. I know a little bit. I know enough that it has to go through Congress. They have to put it through, and they ultimately are going to be the ones that are going to decide what is going to happen with our assets and what we can do with crypto in America. So I want you guys to join the fight with me. I want you guys to join the fight all together in crypto. If you like crypto content, it means that you like crypto in general, that you invest in crypto. If you want crypto to succeed, you have to push this content out to people, and you have to be on the soapbox, just like I am. We have to vote with our money, and that's the only way that we're going to show our politicians that we want crypto to stay. We don't agree with Gary Gensler. We don't agree with anyone that has his viewpoint on this wonderful technology and space that we have to explore. So that's my message to you guys. I want you to leave a comment. Let me know how you are doing your part in having cryptocurrency survive in the United States. I'll tell you one thing I did is I immediately went and got my Binance.us domain so I can show that I support Binance, and you guys should do the same. Binance.us is still active, but the news is that we cannot off and on ramp USD. So if you want to still trade on Binance, you can trade with stable coins, probably not with BUSD right now, but you'll be able to trade the USDC and USDT and Ethereum and BTC pairs. But just be prepared that it's still going to be volatile. So I would honestly, I don't want to have to suggest this, but just because it happened with me with Voyager, you guys probably are going to want to send at least a big portion of your assets out of Binance and just hold it in a hard wallet. You want to hold it in a separate wallet that you custodian, which Binance has. Binance has their own wallet that is separate from the exchanges. You have a seed phrase, so a wallet that has your seed phrase that you own, you custodian, and it will keep you a little bit safer in this market. And that's all I got, guys. Be blessed, have fun, and do not be afraid to invest in these coins right here: BNB, Polygon, and what was the other one? Cardano, which has been down the most on the month and the weekly, which means that's a good DCA. It's a good DCA. All right, my friends, I will see you in the next video.